Good morning, madam.
Good morning, good morning. Are you hearing me?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Communicate చేయండి.
Good morning. Okay, 9:30.
No, brother Nageshwar Rao is online.
No, he is not yet. Not yet line, madam. Not online,
Please
sir.
take him. Court is coming up.
This is the still plus 4 plus.
The court is coming up.
This is tilt plus 4, my lord.
Huh?
State plus 4 plus.
Tilt plus 4, my lord.
Plus 4 plus.
How many? 15 court complex.
15 courts.
15 courts you can accomplish.
15 courts.
15 courts.
You have the facility of this video conferencing room, etc.
Everything is there, my lord.
Yes, sir.
Everything is there.
Yes, there is, madam.
There, my lord, there is a provision for bar association and male advocates and also separately for female advocates.
Female advocates, separate waiting rooms for gents and female. Is coming with all modern facilities, madam, which I submit in my report. Members of Additional Partition, 18 members. Inside to yes.
A picture, bada kare. Are you? I'm audible.
Yes, you are. Am I?
Yes.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, my lord.
Good morning.
My lord, with the permission of the lordships, shall we commence the program, my lord?
Yes.
Yes. Now, I request the President, Sri Veer Mohan Ram Reddy, to submit his welcome address by the President of Chittoor Bar Association.
On this auspicious day, it gives me immense pleasure in welcoming the Chief Guest, the Lordship of Supreme Court, Sri Justice Honorable N.V. Ramana Garu, the Guest of Honor, the Lordship of Supreme Court, Sri Justice L. Nageshwar Rao Garu, the Chief Justice of Andhra Pradesh, Honorable Sri Justice Jitendra Kumar Maheshwar Garu, the Honorable Sri Justice C.H. Manavendra Nath Rai Garu, High Court of AP, Judge and Administrative Judge of Chittoor District, for the digital inauguration of laying foundation stone for construction of a multi-storied court building at Chittoor. Bar Association with rich legal heritage. It has produced persons like Chief Minister of Madras Province, Bollineni Munsami Naidu Garu, who was member of Chittoor Bar Association, Mr. Madabushi Ananta Sayam Iyer, first Speaker of Parliament, etc. It is a great pleasure to have a multiple store building complex with all state of arts of facilities. But for magnanimity of the Honorable Sri Justice N.V. Ramana Garu, initiating of this project would not have been possible. The legal fraternity heartfully thank Honorable Sri Justice N.V. Ramana Garu for this gesture. We are elated that this is happening under the aegis of Honorable Sri Justice Jitendra Kumar Maheshwar Garu, Chief Justice of High Court of AP, Honorable Sri Justice C.H. Manavendranath Rai Garu, the High Court of AP Judge and Administrative Judge. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to welcome this august body.
Honorable Garu. Now, a brief report by the Administrative Judge of Chittoor District. Anyway, Raman Garu, Judge, Supreme Court of India, Milord Honorable Chief Justice and Nageswara Garu, Judge, Supreme Court of India, Garu, Chief Justice, High Court of Andhra Pradesh, Principal District Session Judge Ravindra Babu, and President, District Bar Association Chittoor, Sri V. Mohan Reddy Garu, Executive Members of the District Bar Association, learned members of the legal fraternity, judicial officers, judicial staff. Very good morning to you all, and my reverential regards, my honorable judges of the Supreme Court, Justice N.V. Raman Garu and L. Nageswara Garu. This 2020 assumes significance in the annals of the District Judiciary of Chittoor District for the reason that of demolishing the 160-year-old court building constructed during British regime. Today we are laying foundation for construction of a new multi-storied court complex to house 15 courts in the district headquarters, including the principal district court. On this happy occasion and a historic occasion, we are really fortunate to have with us the two eminent senior-most judges of the Supreme Court, Honorable Sri Justice N.V. Raman Garu and Sri Justice L. Nageswara Garu, to grace the occasion. We thought it appropriate to invite the Honorable Judges of the Supreme Court for the reason that they, being the sons of the soil, hailing from the Andhra Pradesh state, made a proposal to invite the two Honorable Judges. The Honorable Chief Justice has readily accepted the proposal and has taken initiative to invite the Honorable two Judges to grace the occasion. So, Honorable two Judges of Supreme Court also readily accepted the invitation of the, and on behalf of the District Judiciary and the High Court of Andhra Pradesh, expressed a profound sense of gratitude. Honorable Sri Justice N.V. Raman Garu and L. Nageswara Garu for accepting our invitation. A brief report regarding the new building being constructed. The present District Court building and other court buildings in the headquarters, which is in an extent of 4 acres 65 cents, was constructed long back in the year 1860. Therefore, it is a 160 years old building. It has reached to a dilapidated condition. Considering the same, the District Bar Association, by way of two resolutions dated 6/2/2013 and 17/4/2014, requested the High Court for construction of a multi-storied complex to house all the courts in the premises. The High Court has accepted the proposal made by the District Court, and particularly considering the report of the authorities of the R&B department, wherein they stated that in the year 2011 that the court buildings have reached a dilapidated condition. We have called for the estimates from the District Court and also the plans from the R&B department, which are submitted by the state architect court building. The High Court has considered the same and granted administrative sanction for construction of a multi-storied 15-court building with still plus 4 crores in 17 and granted a sum of rupees 40 crores 30 lakhs for construction of this multi-storied court complex. The proposed multi-storied court complex is being constructed in an extent of 4 acres 65 cents Milord, and the built-up area is 15,400 square meters, that is 1,65,400 square feet. Facilities, amenities, and to house the 15 courts, including the principal district court and the offices of the district court. There are 2 separate barrooms for the male advocates and the female advocates, separate waiting rooms for the female and male, and there is also public information center and judicial center which will function in this building. Solar energy system and rainwater harvesting facility are also made available in the proposed building. There are 58 courts right from district court down to the magistrate courts, and the total pendency in the district is 50,485. The total population in the Chittoor district as per 2011 census is 41,74,064 in 66 mandals. Therefore, with 50,485 pendency in the total district. The District Bar Association of Chittoor is an ancient bar association with renowned legal luminaries as members of the said bar association, an erudite bar with high standards of ethics and leadership qualities. They always strive for excellence in exhibiting their performance as legal practitioners. They have set themselves as exemplifying personalities in the legal profession. Now many youngsters have entered the profession with a fond hope on their future, and now they have to make optimum use of these modern facilities being provided by the High Court and strive to keep up the pristine glory of the Indian judiciary. This program, with his usual dynamic qualities which he possesses, and running the administration of the state judiciary, and he is instrumental in making it to the grand success. Now, on this happy occasion, may I now request Honorable Justice N.V. Ramana Garu to inaugurate the laying of foundation ceremony for construction of this multi-storied judicial complex, a first of its kind by way of digital inauguration in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Mr. Sudhakar, I will furnish the Thank you, my lord, for making a digital inauguration of this foundation laying ceremony. Now I request the Honorable the Chief Justice of Andhra Pradesh to address.
Honorable Justice N.B. Ramanna, Judge Supreme Court of India, Honorable Justice L. Nageshwar Rao, Judge Supreme Court of India, Brother Justice Manvendra Roy, Mr. P. Second Sessions Judge Chittoor, Mr. P. Mohan Rami Reddy, President Bar Association Chittoor, distinguished members of the bar and legal fraternity, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to all of you. I pay my profound gratitude to honorable judges and the gathering present. It is a divine moment on which we have gathered for digital inauguration of foundation stone laying ceremony of Chittoor District Court Complex. This is first of its type. This is one of our festive significant inaugural ceremony by digital inauguration, which reminds us how important such occasion can be. An inauguration is a time of celebration in anticipation of a moment when an institution can affirm its past, define its purpose, and interprets its role to a wide audience about present and future changes. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to share my views on this occasion. Jai Hind.
L. Nageshwara Garu, the guest of honor, to address on this happy occasion.
Ramana, the Chief Justice of the Andhra Pradesh High Court, Justice Maheshwari, Justice Roy, the judicial officers, President of the Bar Association, and members of the legal fraternity. The moment you think of Chittoor, especially for people from Andhra Pradesh, the district is a place where everybody goes for solace to Tirupati, the seat of the great Lord Balaji, apart from Kalahasti and Kanipakam and a number of other temples, the pious place. As Justice Roy was saying, the traditions of courts in Chittoor go back to 160 years. I'm told that the first district court was established in 1920 under Judge Sykes. It's exactly 100 years in 2020 that the people of Chittoor are getting a glimpse of what the courts are going to be with the best infrastructure made available. Chief Justice Roberts, who's the Chief Justice of the United States of America, the American Supreme Court, during his confirmational hearings in 2005, said that judges are like empires. The role of an umpire and a judge is critical. And they make, both judges and umpires, they make sure that everybody plays by the rules. The judge is to ensure that there is good governance in this country. The Constitution of India contemplates good governance by all the three wings of the government, the Parliament, the Executive, as well as the Judiciary. And we play a very key role in ensuring that there is good governance. This country is ruled by law and not by people, in ensuring that rule of law is maintained. Access to justice is an important ingredient of rule of law. The need for providing effective mechanism for administration of justice and impartial justice and speedy justice to be administered by courts ensure that the rule of law is maintained in this country. It is not sufficient that you have buildings which are 100 years old and 160 years old which do not cater to the consumer of justice. With the changing times, technology is being taken by the courts to assist them in giving speedy justice to the consumer. So we need basic infrastructure for the purpose of providing a congenial atmosphere for administration of justice. Apart from what the judges need, a place where they can work peacefully. And more importantly, it is the consumer of justice who is our God, who should be taken care of by infrastructure being provided. Lower courts are the place where the interface between the client and the court takes place. 86% of the cases which are pending in this country are in the lower courts. So the confidence that justice would be done to the last person in this country has to be given by the courts which are especially situated in the districts. High courts and the Supreme Court are at a higher level where there is not much of interaction with the litigant public. So there is a need for all of us to think about our duty and the society to which we owe an obligation to rededicate ourselves to the cause of justice and to ensure that all persons in this country should not have any feeling that they will not get justice in a court of law. It is for us, judicial officers, judges, and the members of the legal fraternity to protect our institution and ensure that the public do not lose faith in the system. In these difficult times, extraordinary remedies are being taken. I'm very happy to say a foundation stone laying ceremony through a web. So I think time has come when we also should think about innovative methods which we are doing. I'm happy that the state of Andhra Pradesh has been doing very well during the pandemic through video conferencing. I hope they'll do much better. I wish you all the best and stay safe. Thank you.
I now request Honorable Chief Justice N.V. Ramana Garu to give inaugural address as chief guest of today's function on this happy occasion.
Om Namo Venkateshaya. My brother Justice Nageshwara, Honorable Chief Justice Chittoor Kumar Maheshwari, Honorable Justice Manavendranath Roy, Mr. B. Rajashekar, Registrar General, A.V. Ravindra Babu, District Judge, B. Mohan Ram Reddy, President of the Chittoor Bar Association, Secretary, Executive Members, Judicial Officers, Members of the Bar, Judicial Employees, Ladies and Gentlemen, and other public representatives. In fact, today is a very happy occasion of participating in this foundation ceremony of new multi-storied court complex at Chittoor. I would have loved to be there in person. However, we cannot ignore the prevailing conditions and must accept the new normal. This occasion reminds me of Winston Churchill, who observed that we shape our buildings, thereafter they shape us. I am sure that you will be able to make use of new complex, shape your future and help the litigants to get justice. It is indeed a joyous occasion for Chittoor Bar. Our building is being constructed to house 15 courts at a cost of 40 crores. Without any doubt, this court will be able to function at the increased capacity and set standards in providing access to justice. This Chittoor judiciary has a long history. As back as in 1805, provincial court started functioning in the Chittoor. In fact, there are even appellate bench at that point of time. Not surprising for us to have legal luminaries and well-reputed advocates and politicians produced by the freedom fighters produced by the Chittoor Bar. Here, some history about this construction of this court building. I remember well as a building committee chairman of Andhra Pradesh High Court when I am working there. I visited Chittoor and we saw practically the dilapidated building of this as long back in 2011. 2013, again when I am the acting Chief Justice, I visited along with two more judges, Justice Nagarjuna Reddy and Justice Raghuram. We all came here and we came there and saw that the building is almost in a dilapidated stage. At that point of time, the then Chief Minister, I requested personally, he belongs to the Chittoor district, to provide some funds and take care of the building. From that onwards, we are trying, it seems, after me, the successive judges and the Chief Justice tried. Ultimately, now the project is materialized today and we must feel happy for this. One more thing which I want to tell you is, most of the buildings, subordinate buildings particularly in Andhra Pradesh, is constructed by the British 100 years back. They are almost in dilapidated condition and in very bad shape without any facilities to the public as well as members of the bar. Judicial officers are also unable to use the court halls or the chambers properly because of its condition. Now it is the time to replace these buildings with modern technology so they can make use of the court buildings to deliver speedy justice. Brother Nageswara already in detail dealt some of the issues which I thought of saying, so I don't want to repeat those issues. Now we are in difficult times, and apart from the pandemic, there are other so many issues the country is facing. So we have to get ready to face those difficulties and win over the situations. You are all aware, rule of law is the bedrock of democracy. Strengthening the judicial infrastructure and strengthening the judiciary is nothing but strengthening the democracy. If there is no rule of law, there is an anarchy in the society. Our constitution provided, and we all respect the rule of law. Every one of us has to respect the rule of law. Then only we will progress and the institutions, democratic institutions will survive. This is the only message I want to tell about the general thing. Apart from that, I have given last 1 year back suggestion to Government of India in a function in Delhi to provide national judicial infrastructure project or corporation to take care of all the court buildings.
My lords, it's my privilege to propose vote of thanks to all the dignitaries who participated in the event and all the stakeholders who are responsible conducting this event in a successful manner. I express my reverential gratitude to Honorable Sri Justice N.V. Ramana and Honorable Sri Justice L. Nageshwar Rao, judges, Honorable Supreme Court of India, for their participation in the event. Apart from their valuable participation in the event in spite of their hectic busy schedule, they also delivered valuable message to the legal fraternity. On behalf of the district judiciary, I express my sincere thanks to their lordship. My gratitude to Honorable Sri Justice Jitendra Kumar Maheshwari, the Chief Justice of the Honorable High Court of Andhra Pradesh, and Honorable Sri Justice C.H. Manavendra Nath Rai, Judge, High Court of AP and Administrative Judge, Chittoor District. Their lordships throughout monitored this program minutely, and from to time they gave their valuable suggestions for successfully conducting this event. I also express thanks to the registrars of the Honorable High Court of Andhra Pradesh, Sri B. Rajshekar and D. Venkatramana, for their giving time to time feedback to me to make the event as grand success. I express my thanks to the President, Secretary and other members of the Bar Association Chittoor, including the Bar Council member, for their arrangements and their participation. I recognize the services rendered by the technical staff, Information and Public Relations Department, the print and electronic media, and the security arrangements made by the police personnel for conducting this program in a successful manner. I express my thanks to other members of the bar who are not present here and judicial officers at Chittoor district who are viewing this program through web linking. I express thanks to one and all for conducting this grand event. Thank you one and all and my lordships.
With my gratitude and me agreed for this function. Thank you very much.